This video is not intended for children.
Hello everyone, this is Isaac.
This is Tarren.
And we are true masters and morons.
That was awesome.
Playing Pokemon. So we've been told by the Pokemon Nurse Joys for a long time to come here. And as of last week on the 17th, the DLC actually dropped, at least for you guys. We're still in the past. So because of that, and in honor of that, we're going to do the one bit of DLC we can do right now.
So yes, we've been telling us to go to Redshurst, so okay.
The train to the Isle of Armor has arrived.
The Isle of Armor? Oh my gosh.
Those with an armor pass, please board the train.
How are her Pokeballs floating?
I believe it's his, but I could be wrong.
Also, that's a he? Oh my gosh, it is.
Do you have an armor pass?
Naturally, I have made all the proper preparations which you can observe with unclouded eyes.
Please allow me to check your pass.
What is this outfit? Oh my gosh, that's one of the that's a uniform.
Slow. I believe it's a psychic uniform, actually.
To meet a slowpoke, such a thing is simply elegant. I already forgot what I said last sentence.
Uh-oh, looks like another one's gotten on the train and ridden over from the Isle of Armor. Come here, buddy. Oh, I don't want to talk to you.
Why is it yellow?
Slow? You're a Pokemon trainer, right? If Slowpoke blocks the ticket gate, it'll cause trouble for other customers. Slowpoke are actually pretty heavy, so do you think you could catch it for me?
That's right, bag of holding that Pokemon.
Battle Slowpoke in order to catch it? Yes!
Slow? I like the poor thing, she's like, what, why? Oh, right.
So to answer your question, Terrence, Slowpoke, this is the Galarian Slowpoke, who I believe is a psychic type on top of its normal water. It used to just be water, I think. No, because it had psychic moves. I don't know what it was.
Slowpoke is listed as water and psychic, and I don't see more than one version.
Well, that's a problem, because he is Galarian. Oh, he used Yawn.
Well, the thing you had me download doesn't care.
He's
weak
really
to grass, electric, bug, ghost, and dark. He is resistant to fire, fighting, water, psychic, ice, and steel.
This isn't gonna catch him, but sure, let's see.
Beast Ball. That's a cool looking Pokeball.
They are effective against the Ultra. Oh my god!
Well, I mean,
you're mine, Slowpoke.
He had like virtually no hit points left, so it's not that surprising.
It is that surprising because against Ultra Beasts, that has like a ×3 to catch. Against normal Pokemon, it has a negative ×5 or something like that. Like it's
by 5.
like it's stupid hard to catch things in a Beast Ball. Oh, we need to give him a nickname. That's right. All right, everyone, meet Tasselhuff. Thank you, Indigo Omega. You heard me, Indigo. We're gonna send him to the box for now.
Indigo.
Tasselhuff. Thanks so much. Slowpoke can be a big trouble to move sometimes.
How interesting. I must say, your catching style was quite simply elegant.
Simple. Was it simply? I don't know. We apologize for the wait. We have checked your armor pass. All aboard the train to the Isle of Armor. Mind your step when boarding. Please be aware that there will be a connection along the way.
Understood. I am headed to an island called the Isle of Armor, as you may have guessed considering all of the conversations the gentleman and I had about the Isle of Armor. I've heard it's a place where one can catch rare Pokemon and do lots of training. Presumably these Pokemon have armor. Perhaps we shall meet again sometime. Well then, please, excuse me.
And that's it.
That's it? That's the whole thing? You get to meet the guy?
That's the whole thing.
Okay. That's funny.
Yeah, that's literally it. That's what the Nurse Joys have been trying to tell us to do for however long.
Ages.
Probably
I had a voice in mind for that. Oh, sorry, go for it.
And so we finally did that. That's gone. And as soon as it's actually available for us, we will go ahead and play at least a little bit of it.
Play at least a little bit of it? Okay.
Yeah, but for now, that's obviously not available. It's literally not open yet. But I wanted to give you guys a little taste now, since it's out for everyone else. So if you have the DLC and you didn't realize that it was out, go pick it up, go check it out. I'm sure it's going to be fun. There's new legendaries, there's new stuff. I'm very excited because I really, really like this game.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing it a second time.
My Pokemon are all pumped up from dancing with me. Are you ready for us?
Sure, Southern Break Dancer.
That's right. What do you think this hat's for?
Dancer Zoe.
Covers my redneck and, is a good thing to do the twirly spinny thing. I have no idea what it's called. The breakdance move where you literally spin on your head and everyone wears the...
I don't actually know what it's called either.
My brain's not working. What are they called?
I got nothing, homie.
It's like a cloth skull cap. What is it called?
Oh, are you talking about the thing she's wearing?
No, because hers has a brim, but like the hat like that, the people spit on
beanie?
Thank you! Oh my gosh! I could not think of the word!
I own a beanie, by the way.
I do too!
I know. But it's a reversible Horde and Alliance beanie from World of Warcraft.
Oh, that's right. I heard you had that.
I love that hat.
That's a fun one.
I wear that whenever I leave the house, and I haven't showered that day because my hair gets greasy. So.
She's weak to fire, flying, poison, ice, and bug. That is the nature of humanity. Yes.
Not true. So Sarah's hair will get greasy, but only if she doesn't shower for like a week, which rarely happens because ew.
Yes.
But
no, some people generate more quickly, but
like
it's
2 days.
Something that everyone does.
Mine's seriously, I need to take a shower every, at most 3 days, because if I don't, then I'm going to have, you can wring grease out of my hair, greasy hair.
See, and I work with a bunch of women, and so I tell all the time, it's like, you're not supposed to wash your hair every day. It's better for it to keep the natural oils in and whatnot. I have to wash my hair every day. Because
of work.
Well, yes, because of work, but barring that, if I'm off for a week for some reason, which happens once a year, I need to shower every day because if I don't, my scalp breaks out in lesions. I am not meant to be unclean.
Wow, you and your Pokemon make a combo that throws out moves like an elegant dance. I don't know, I couldn't think of the Southern accent, and so I went British instead, apparently.
It's alright. I didn't intend to do a Southern accent when I started it anyways, so it's fine.
So we are headed to the next area, but first... Hello, Mr. Schmientist. The serial killer doctor who works on bikes.
There's no way we're letting you anywhere near Spikemouth, and that means we can't let you. Go on to Route 9.
It's Team Yell's duty to cheer on these lovely dreadnought! And we get to stop people from heading out over the water.
Why do you keep clicking the thing before you're done reading it? Yes. Oh wait, no, sorry. Because I look at this guy and all I see is Professor Stein from Soul Eater.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand. All I'm saying is that I can make it so that rotom bikes can ride on water. Holy crap, you can what? Why, we meet again, my young gym challenger friend. Remember me? I gave you that bike. So do you think you could do me another favor? And teach these ruffians a lesson or two? They keep freaking following me around.
It's our duty to protect the dreadnought! And that means you're gonna need to give up on the gym challenge. You look like you need convincing, so how about a Pokemon battle?
How about yes!
I'll send you... Sorry, I don't know why I was so amused by my own yell.
Because it's hilarious every time!
I'll send you packing for the sake of Dreadnought, of course. Not because I'm trying to keep you from continuing the gym challenge.
You are challenged by the Team Yell Grunt. The Team Yell Grunt. The single soul only Team Yell Grunt. Hey, look. It's Lanoon. You know what he's weak to, Isaac?
Fighting.
Fighting moves. I'm surprised. We usually fight them 2 at a time. Whoa, holy water.
You will die.
I like our quiet vengeance.
I love that it's against the thing that died.
I know, it's like our version of you was destroyed, and so all versions of you that we ever encounter must suffer the wrath because of it.
Yeah. Because it's funny, like, we hate both now. It's just
that
like...
hail did more damage than it did.
Yeah.
×4 damage! Sucker.
It's super effective. Oh! No! Are you kidding me?
What are they called again? What is that Pokemon called that we just destroyed for our own
It's
hubris?
called, Phalanx.
I would assume counter's like a fighting move, right?
I think so.
It's not weak to that, just so you know.
No, but I believe counter itself does damage based on how much damage you just did to it, and since it's a ×4 damage to it, yeah.
This is why we hate these things.
Yeah.
I know we were just talking, you're just talking about how it's probably not right that we hate this thing for what it did. I mean, for what happened to it. But this is why we hate these things. Why would you do bug?
It's super effective.
No, it's weak. Oh, I'm looking at, sorry, I'm looking at,
Like,
I'm
what
looking
are you
at
talking
Phalanx
about?
still. I was still looking at the Phalanx, I'm sorry.
That's fine. So we lose Phalanx, which is super freaking sad.
Yes, it is. Does it evolve into anything, or is it just that cute monster
No,
forever?
it's just that forever. Man!
I am wildly depressed. What did he send out?
I don't know, because I used U-turn, and so it made me pick a person first.
Oh,
Pangoro, which I think is another dark fighting, but I could be wrong.
I'm so paranoid right now. After that
Same.
happened. Alright, you big animal, cigar smoking,
Stupid panda bear.
the suit wearing, fursuit.
Suit wearing fursuit.
It was like,
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
right. Suck my rocky helmet.
Oh, did it? That killed it? Nice.
That killed it.
I know nothing's actually dying because, you know, Pokemon, but
Well, but it is dying for us.
yeah, I know. I want to go back to Spikemuth, I really do. But it's not dying for the other player, for the other people, just for us. That's all is what I meant.
God, he's gonna ride the Dreadnought. Oh, I've got an idea. We can get on Dreadnought first and ride it away. Alright, get on, move on, Dreadnought. See you later, Gym Challenger. Bye-bye.
Oh, that was it. I thought they were saying bye-bye instead of bye-bye. I legit thought it was just going to slowly walk away and they'd be like, oh, we can't escape. Seems you've come to my aid yet again. How's the cycling life been treating you? Are you having fun?
Sure.
Wouldn't it be great if you could ride your Rotom bike on the water too? Frick yes, it would. That's why I'm going to add these special parts, allowing it to travel along the water's surface just for you. I do not do his voice well at all.
Rotom Bike. The bike can be combined with Pokemon Rotom to not only do a turbo boost, but also run on water.
Alright. With the Rotom Bike water mode, you'll cruise the water like a Pokemon with Swift Swim. By the by, when you're riding on land, we'll call it land mode.
So this is land mode. And this is water mode, bitches!
Are those turtle shells?
No, they're like,
Sponges?
Oh. Well, apparently
Well-
I'm gonna try and catch a Remoraid. That's a little disappointing.
Sorry, I asked questions and distracted you.
That's
didn't
okay.
even
I
see
didn't
that.
see it jump out of anything, so...
Yeah, I didn't see it coming at all. It is weak to grass and electric. It is resistant to fire, water, ice, and steel. Wow.
That's not bad, actually.
Oh, it's a straight water type. Apparently, that's just water.
Oh, it's a straight water type? Okay, we're popping out. We're popping out. Hang on.
Yep. That seems wise.
Since we're trying to catch this, we'll be back when we either do or do not catch this. No, don't kill it. Oh.
Son of bish.
All right, no Pokemon on this route, everyone.
One-shotted. It was one-shotted. Just like Killington. Rat bastards. So...
All right, we're gonna go cure the people we have and get someone new. We'll be back, everyone. All right, you guys know the rules. If you want Killington, put in the comments you want him. If you want to bring him back, feel free to say, hashtag Killington alive. And as always, depending upon what happens with the votes, things will happen. Let's get on through. Oh, freaking Remoraid. They just leap out like. All right, and let's keep going here.
Let's keep biking. Let's keep biking.
No.
What do we bike? That was close.
Yeah, it was. More frickin' Max revives. So, there was a thing that Tarren wanted me to bring up, and his only rules about when I brought it up was that I had to bring it up on a thing that I need to heal my Pokemon. Was that I bring it up on a thing that he could read on. And that is why we were bringing it up now on Pokemon.
Because it's not Doom or Darksider, so I don't need to have a controller in my hands.
Exactly. So, and what that thing was is a story about the tree that owns itself. So this is a tree. I don't know where. I'd have to look it up, and we'll put it on the screen.
Dumb as a freaking story.
It's about a tree that literally owns itself because
legally,
the dude...
I should point out, this is the real world. On planet Earth. Yeah. The real one.
In the U.S. In the United States of America.
That legally owns itself. Carry on.
Because when the owner of said tree...
What are you doing?
Well, you know what? We're going to keep talking through this fight. And that gets to be okay.
Is that not where we're supposed to go?
Yeah, we'll keep talking through this fight.
Witness the results of the training, something.
So when the owner of this tree was going to pass away, he didn't want his tree to be cut down for any reason.
Sock is a straight fighting. He is weak to flying.
Yep. So he went through the legal rigmarole to actually make it so that the tree could own itself.
It's so dumb.
Sometime in the last sometime in the last like 20, 30 years, or 50 years, it could, I don't know. But point is, sometime semi-recently, a windstorm blew and hit that tree and uprooted that tree. And as a result, obviously, there was a hole there. And the town got together, and somebody had an acorn from that tree, and they proceeded... It's another pure fighting turn. And they proceeded to have the acorn planted in the land where the original tree was. Therefore, the son of the tree that owns itself now owns itself in the land that belonged to the tree that owned itself, and owns the land because it is legally the quote-unquote son, therefore the inheritor of
the offspring of
its father tree. And so there is still a tree that owns itself. It is the son of the tree that owned itself.
It's a second generation landowning tree.
And so this story, I was telling Tarren this story, and he's like, oh dude, that reminds me of this story, which he will apparently now read.
So this is a story I found, an article somewhere. It was placed on a list of D&D funnies. Mm-hmm. And it's entitled "A Rare Archetype: The Chaotic Neutral Druid." But this is someone who, I don't know, you made a blog post or in a news post or wherever, but it's an article entitled "I secretly planted a giant sequoia tree in my mayor's front yard."
Okay. Let me heal real quick.
And this is how the story goes. I'm an arborist. This means I am a professor I'm a professor in the cultivation, management, and study of trees. I love trees. I think they are some of the most beautiful, majestic, ancient living beings on our planet. Today, I am here to tell you a story of death, new life, and revenge.
Okay.
Yes, with that opening, that's what he goes with. 3 years ago today, the city council of the city he lives in ordered the death of my 30-year-old pepper tree. Its roots had begun to penetrate the pavement in front of my house. The city noticed and issued the death warrant of my tree. They furthermore made me pay for the damages to the sidewalk for the tree removal. Standard stuff.
Yeah. Still.
I loved Clyde. I'm beginning to get older, and planting something that I knew would live well beyond my lifetime was something very special. I took very good care of him. I drained his soil, I gave him a crutch to lean on when he was a young lad, and I watched him grow. Just as Clyde was becoming a strong, healthy individual, expanding his root system, developing a canopy, and making his own way in life, the mayor took it upon himself to uproot my beautiful child. Mayor, name here, you killed my child.
Aight.
For this, you will pay. 2 years and 7 months ago, so the same year that this tree got uprooted, I secretly planted 45 California redwoods and 82 giant sequoias in various parks, yards, and state properties around your city. Today, 2 years and 7 months later, each of their root systems will be at least 30 feet in diameter and will be deeply embedded in the soil. You may have noticed the trees growing in front of the city. You may have noticed the trees growing in front of city council, or that new one that sprouted up in your backyard. That's a giant sequoia, and its growth will begin to accelerate rapidly in the coming months. You killed Clyde, but I have replaced him with over 100 living giants, and giants they will become. In a few years, they'll begin breaking heights of 100 to 300 feet and live well beyond 2,500 years. That's longer ago.
Aren't redwoods like a quote-unquote like endangered? Can't you not fuck with redwoods?
I don't know. I didn't think so, so I'm assuming there's like a smaller kind of redwood that he got. Because otherwise, I don't know how he got the trees. I mean, he's an arborist and all, but I don't know otherwise to know how he got the frickin' seeds, though it would be really funny if he planted nationally protected trees all around his city. That would be freaking hilarious.
Right.
And I'll just finish this before we read here real quick, because it's almost done.
Yeah.
They will live well beyond 2,500 years, which is way longer ago than Jesus was born. To remove even one of them at this point will cost over $1,500. And I'm sticking you with the bill, just like you did to me 3 years ago today. Good day to you, sir. May your city be overrun by trees, and may Clyde rest in peace.
Wow.
And we'll talk more about that in a second. I can't enter Spikemas, so I've just been hanging around here this whole time.
No one can challenge the Dark-type leader like this.
What's with the gate being shut? How am I supposed to get the gym badge now?
Hi, TM&M. Should be Oi and you know it.
She vanished. Oh, she's saying go this way. But yeah, that's the most like vengeful.
That's 100%. Yeah, just the most like vengeful. I am going to take this out on you.
I have never seen that level of vengeance that did not involve violence in my entire life. I'm like, that is an intense level of just like
100%.
I'm like, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it's amazing. All right, sorry. Carry on with the chick.
I can't because that's time.
Is that conversation going to take us straight in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to thank everyone so much for joining us today. This episode's probably a little long, but hopefully the story made it worth it because that was amazing.
Right? I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Anyway, thank you all so much for joining us today. If you want to see more of this or any of the Let's Play lore, etc., let us know in the comments down below. And if you want Killington, make sure you say you follow the links in the description and go and get your it's not ballot. It's your request, whatever it's called. And if you want him to come back, as always, get your friends, get your family, get whoever has a YouTube account to come into the comments and say #KillingtonAlive. In the meantime, everyone, thank you so much for joining us. In the meantime, this has been True Masters and Morons signing off. Don't mind me saying in the meantime about 8 times in the last 2 minutes.
I mean, in the meantime, you can always just think of saying something else. In the meantime.
We'll see. In the meantime, I think I'm going to say in the meantime.
All right. And in the meantime, I'm going to not say the meantime. I'm done.
Thanks for watching this video. If you'd like to see more like it, hit that subscribe orb.
To see our last Let's Play, click or tap the link on the right.
For our last lore video, click the link on the left.
Thank you to all of our patrons for making these videos possible.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.